Today, on this episode of the Mountain Sage Cooking Show, Miss Jackson walks you through making mulled apple cider, a perfect way to celebrate Lantern Walk and to warm you up on those chilly nights in the fall. Hello everybody, I'm Miss Jackson and I'm going to walk you through a recipe that you can make with your family to celebrate Lantern Walk. Today we're going to make mulled apple cider and we're going to feature some warming spices to keep you cozy as the temperature goes down. So first we're going to start off with some apple cider. Now apple cider is different than apple juice because it features the entire apples. Now this year our apple tree at Mountain Sage didn't produce very many apples at all because of that late winter storm in April. So if you have apples, you're welcome to press your apples down and use your own apple cider, or you can do what I do and get some local apple juice or apple cider from an orchard. So I'm pouring my apple cider into a pot. Now you can make this in a crock pot. Filled to the brim today. Alright, so I'm going to get that warming and then I'm going to add all the goodies that are going to make this apple cider even better. Alright, so first I have an orange and I'm going to cut this orange into slices. Alright, so I'm going to take these beautiful slices. This is a very nice orange. And I'm going to stud them with cloves. So you can take 4 or 5 cloves, a fun activity for tiny hands, and stick them in our orange like so. And then you're going to put it in the pot. Do each one of these. So you can add as many or as few spices as you would like. Another fun, flexible recipe. So I'm using whole cloves. If you didn't have whole cloves, you could use clove powder. All right, here's another one. And I think I'm going to put one more and just eat the rest of that because my pot's a little full. Now I'm using a ½ gallon of apple cider today, and you could easily double this recipe and use a full gallon, and that would probably fit better in a larger crock pot. Well, the crock pot I have here is quite large, so I'm just using a saucepan today. Another bonus of this recipe is it's going to make your house smell really great and cozy. All right. So we're also going to add a few cinnamon sticks into our recipe. See if it'll fit in our very full pot. And then we get to the secret ingredient, and I like to put ginger root in our mulled apple cider. Now ginger is very warming internally. It's oh so nice, and it's definitely one of my favorites. What am I doing? Actually, I wanted to show you. I like to peel ginger with a spoon. I was using my knife. How silly. A spoon actually works much better and you save more of that ginger root. So you can peel an inch or two depending on how much ginger you might like in your recipe. And once again, you can use the powdered spices if you'd like. Alright, so just going to slice it very thinly. And let this ginger infuse in our cider. All right, pretty simple, right? Next step is just to let it heat up. If you have a crock pot, you can put it on low for about 2 or 3 hours. You could simmer it on low on your stove for an hour or 2 as well. Just keep an eye on it to make sure there's enough liquid left in the pot. I have plenty, as you can see. So we're just gonna heat it up for a little bit and come back. We're going to see how it tastes and add a little garnish. And we're back. So I've had my mulled apple cider simmering away. See little bubbles around it. I'm going to give it a taste because it smells oh so good in here. So I'm going to very carefully get some of that mulled apple cider. And then I'm going to add a garnish. I did find a few Honeycrisp apples in my backyard, so I'm going to use homegrown apple. Oh, I'm going to slice it, and then I'm going to put a few of these slices in my cup. And since I have an extra orange slice, I'm going to add orange as well. All right, let's see how it tastes. It's quite satisfying. So I hope everyone makes a wonderful batch of mulled apple cider this lantern walk. Hope you all stay cozy as the weather gets chilly, and I hope you continue making some wonderful recipes with me. Cheers!